Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Хэлээр гардаг зочлог хаяг suprememastertv.com/schedule.
This story about making good karma. This story is about Magha. By heedfulness, by mindfulness, did Magha go to the lordship of the gods. This instruction was given by the teacher while in residence at the summer house near Versailles with reference to Shaka, king of God. Shaka is a king of 33 heavens, and he rules over 33 heavens, the gods of 33 chief gods.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai.
你好嘛，以廣東話問候你，我係定，好客嘅澳門人民愛你，並且祈願你安康。澳門位於東亞嘅珠江西岸，是一座風景如畫嘅城市。從香港乘坐渡輪，只需1小時即可抵達。地處延伸至2座相鄰島嶼嘅半島，澳門嘅歷史深受葡萄牙和中國2種文化所影響，其多元文化特色生動地展現在建築、藝術和文化上。歷史城區是一處中心區域，連綿並蓄，多元傳統，被聯合國教科文組織列為世界文化遺產。這裏嘅建築物有建於1488年，供奉佛教神明馬祖嘅馬國廟，到建於1576年，供奉聖母瑪利亞、聖約瑟夫和主耶穌基督澳門大教堂。城市中的澳門博物館展示了幾世紀以來和平共處嘅所有唔同文化，而不限於單一民族的傳統習俗。澳門也是國際藝術與音樂活動之都，而且每年都會舉辦精彩刺激嘅體育賽事——澳門格蘭披治大賽車。澳門人民熱誠好客，很歡迎許多遊客前來欣賞澳門獨特之美。愛好和平嘅觀眾，很榮幸為你簡介扣人心弦嘅澳門。我們祝福你所有崇高的夢想成真。青海無上師幾十年啦， 以神聖教理照亮世界。這位開悟的名師傳授觀音法門，幫助渴望的求道者即刻開悟，一世解脫。所有開悟名師都修觀音法門，如備受崇敬嘅世尊釋迦牟尼佛，備受崇敬的神子耶穌基督，可敬嘅名師暨哲學家孔子，可敬嘅主灰斯拿，可敬嘅名師暨哲學家老子，可敬嘅主摩訶比羅，至愛嘅先知穆罕默德，祝佢平安，古魯那納克、德夫吉，還有更多。青海無上師強調，我唔只要時時想念上帝，為他人無私奉獻，遵循宇宙律法，將達到人類最高果位，了悟來到地球嘅目的。佢慈悲為懷，是非凡的在世典範，經常愛心援助難民、街友、災民和需要幫助的人，給予物資和經濟援助。青海無上師敬謝所有殊勝的各方人士、團體組織、領導人和政府，真誠慈悲的源源支持，願天堂永遠保佑大家。我們身為青海無上師世界會會員，也由衷感激大家，表達善意，祝大家萬事如意。青海無上師榮獲各組織團體、媒體、政府和各界人士嘅愛戴與表揚，獲頒許多獎項，例如2006年故事和平獎，此獎等同東方的諾貝爾和平獎；1994年嘅世界精神領袖獎；2008年摩訶比羅獎2月20日和10月25日都被定為青海日、美國榮譽公民等等。他卓越的人道善行，多年來獲頒無數獎項，獲得世人無數讚譽。 等等。由於篇幅和時間有限，請恕我們無法列出許多其他獎項與榮耀。青海無上師應謝所有殊勝的各方人士、團體組織、領導人和政府，真誠慈悲的源源支持，願天堂永遠保佑大家。我們身為青海無上師世界會會員，也由衷感激大家，表達善意，祝大家萬事如意。致力為動物發聲嘅青海無上師，提倡和平愛心嘅植物飲食，他更許下宏願，希望人類醒悟，眾生皆神聖，締造和平輝煌嘅純素世界，動物和人類互敬和諧。佢倡導廣發傳單，你也可以選擇這樣嘅生活，開設愛家國際純素餐廳、純素食品公司、純素皮草產品和無上師電視台。他也致函並與有權勢嘅政府和媒體領袖會談，參加氣候變遷視訊會議等等。無論世人是否警覺，其努力影響世人智具，喚醒人們選擇善待動物嘅生活，並奉行慈悲之道，天下才能永久太平，救地球免於氣候變遷及天災。青海無上師足跡遍佈全球，對大眾和佢嘅徒弟講經開示，闡釋各種靈性主題。今天我們有幸為你播出其中一場精闢嘅開示，主題為師徒之間節目佛教故事摩伽的故事10集之一。2015年9月12日以英語開示於法國。
What is this? Oh. Number 2. Oh. Somebody give me more or something? I didn't see all this before. It's very good. That means you have a lot of story. Okay, thank you whoever does. Oh. There you go. Today we have spoken about the sixth perfection and the power of the Buddha, who can control the minds of our beings. Control but not dictate. So you can see some of you still very fresh with me still, huh? You can express your opinion, but mostly it's wrong opinion. Anyway. But you will ask me why the Buddha cannot control some of them, like Devadatta, his cousin who always tried to harm him, or others like heretic people, a group outside of his group, and others who contradicted him or went against him, or tried to harm him in different way. You ask me like that, right? You would, huh? You don't dare, I know, but I asked for you because we don't have Anand here. That's the problem. In order to ask good question, you also need to have a good level of consciousness, no? Yeah. Anand, even though in the Buddhist Sutra it says that he did not get fully enlightened until after Buddha Nirvana, yeah. But he has his Buddha heart inside him, hidden somewhere. That's why he probably subconsciously he wanted to hide or to delay his enlightenment, a complete enlightenment until the Buddha Nirvana, so that he can concentrate on the task of serving the Buddha. It's a kind of offering, sacrifice inside. Otherwise, if he's too enlightened, like Sariputra or Magha, Maudagalayana or Mahakashipa, for example. Yeah, then they would go all over, to deliver other beings. They would concentrate more on the task of saving other beings instead of serving the Buddha so humbly, devotedly, and loyally. No, don't you think so? Yeah. Different mission, different task. I guess that's what it was. Yeah. Otherwise, how come the Buddha just entered nirvana and the Sangha kicked him out because he's not enlightened enough? And then he went sit in the forest just a day or two, enlightened. Isn't that miraculous? Yeah. And remember every word that he heard in the Buddhist assembly, when the Buddha was still alive. Therefore, I suspected, that he did that on purpose. Not consciously, but like in his mind, in his soul, he wanted to delay his enlightenment. I suspected. Yeah, I think it's correct, no? Don't you think so? Yeah. You see, so the Buddha can only help, to train, not really control, but to train the mind and the body of whomever entrusted himself to him, to the Buddha. So the Buddha even also did not, will not want to interfere in humans' free will. Otherwise, so much power, he could change the whole world. But it's not to do that. Human beings or other beings on the planet has to evolve, naturally. It's better that way. Number one. Number two, if the Buddha wants to save all of them, then he has to reincarnate again. Remember what I told you before? To go through a lot of suffering again, sacrifice again, to have affinity with them. Then he can deliver them. I wish the Buddha take a rest. It's too much work, too much sacrifice. So many aeons of time in order to save, just some people. This is really incredible. Incredible. Né? All these stories that I told you, this is incredible. But that is just him. I don't hear that Sariputra had to do that. And poof, like that, he just went to Nirvana. Become Buddha and also enter Nirvana, mean freedom forever. Nirvana mean a state of desirelessness, of, never die, never leave, never come, never go, nothing happen. Yeah. So Sariputra obviously had, had a relationship with Buddha before, né? According to the story we heard. But nevertheless, he never had to sacrifice so much to attain Nirvana. So a Buddha is something else, Yeah, Sariputra can attain some enlightenment and can attain Nirvana, okay. But he probably did not have the power that the Buddha has. Yeah, because the Buddha has to sacrifice a lot of millions, billion, trillions of lifetime in order to accumulate all this merit and power that goes with it. You see, Sariputra can attain Nirvana, can attain complete enlightenment, okay, but doesn't have all this compassion, doesn't have all this power to save other beings like the Buddha did. Remember, he even denied one of the person who wanted to become a monk because he's too old. Not because he's too old, but because he thought, he and a lot of the great disciples of Buddha at that time refused that man to become a monk, to let him become a monk in the assembly because he's kind of useless. He cannot do much for the Sangha. He cannot help even 1/3 of whatever work that is required. I thought we are monk doing nothing. I thought if we became monk meaning doing nothing, no? Even at the Buddha time, has to do work. You hear that? Yeah, the Buddha did not say that. And other monks did not say that. And in the sutra did not say, okay, you become monk, but you must work. They did not even say what work. But through some of this leaking story, This is what you say, sutralik. we have seen that, huh? The monks has to work, probably cleaning the yard, huh? Sweeping the cave, or preparing the assembly area, yeah, or assigning, like who sit where and how many people. Why are you laughing? So familiar. But these are not monks who are doing it. It's you guys doing it yourself differently, But still, probably at that time the Buddha doesn't have lay people around, So when the lay followers come, they just sit, and listen, and then they bow and withdrew. Every story I heard that people respectfully bowed to the Buddha and then went home. So I guess they cannot stay because Buddha doesn't have house. And even people, they excuse me, this is for my throat, my sore throat and cough. I took a lot of medicine. Oh God, more medicine than food these few days. That's what I don't like about being sick. Okay, you lost your enthusiasm, lost appetite, eat very less, and take a lot of medicine. And it's sometimes ruin your body resistance. But I could sit there and heal myself and all that, but it takes forever and then I won't see you. So I take the shortcut. Quickie, recover in 2-3 days. And then I can come out, happily smiling, talk to you, and then you're happy. Just 1 or 2 days I didn't come out. People make a lot of noise trying to get attention and all kind of trouble. Like children, What? Mom! Why you don't come out? I want this, I want that. God. These are old children, Big children. Adult children. All right. So the people, like Prince Kida and the noble and rich men in different countries, they did build ashram for the Buddha and for the monk. And they make some small meditation stupa or some resting place, with cover, roof and wall so that they don't get wet in rainy season. I don't get cold in summer. Yeah, they did build them. But just enough for 1,225 or 50 monks, remember? And then keep increasing more monks, yeah? So maybe 1,260, 1,300, yeah, or 500. And that's max. And if the lay people stay there, they had nowhere to stay. And nobody cook for them like we do here. Nah? That's a good business. I like. Everybody come, listen to the Buddha, and then bow respectfully, went home. Very wonderful. No need to worry about where they sit, where they sleep, whether they cold or not cold, and how much you have to cook every day. Buy food and store food and cook food and eat food and digest food and then worry about the rest of the food after. Oh man, it's too much. No wonder they call the toilet the restroom. The rest of anything there. The restroom. Wow. Now I understand. The rest room. Okay. It's a lot of work, Think about it, huh? Yeah. So you think you just bring your butt here, sit there, and then I'm a Buddha. And everybody else, less Buddha has to cook for you, work for you, sweep the floor for you, take care of your bus, everything else. Yeah. All right, so what I was talking before, what was that? Huh? Hello?
Cannot control.
Okay. Yes. Because in this country, in this world is the ruling party. The ruling party is Maya. Maya unique party. It's a one party world, just like in some country. It's nothing new. Okay, some country have 2, 3 party, so they have contradicting views, and therefore they're building each other and more democratic. And some country have only one party. Yeah, if you can have one, why two? Making more trouble, right? More names, more personnel. Oh, yeah, why? Okay, one party. So in this world, it's like that. One party, Maya party. Okay, whoever don't belong to it, being in trouble. Whoever belong to it, yeah, seem to be better off. And even if you belong to that party, if you do something wrong, they still punish you. Not like they protect you or turn a blind eye on you. Nothing. Okay. We have to acknowledge our thanks to this person who translated this text of Buddhist story, which are many parts. This person's name is Eugene Watson Burlingame, and there is another person who revised and selected. His name is Reverend Bichu Kantipalo. And the Buddhist Publication Society of Kandy in Sri Lanka produced this and put it on internet for us, free distribution. So today we can tell this story, and more stories to come. We have to acknowledge our thanks to them. And published with the permission of the Pali Text Society. We will offer some financial support. I will tell actually later on, like with other translation society, so that they can continue their good work, even though they say it's for free distribution. All right, we thank you. We thank all these people, and we thank BPS Online Edition, whatever that. Okay, now we come to story number 1. Wow, I'm very happy. We have a lot of stories. That means I don't have to. I don't have to think of what to tell you. Yeah. Story is always good. It's easy to remember. It offers ample example for us to follow, and it feels more real, more reinforcing, more encouraging for us to continue in our good path. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. Okay, this story about making good karma. This story is about Magha. By heedfulness, by mindfulness, did Magha go to the lordship of the gods. Yeah, this instruction was given by the teacher while in residence at the summer house near Versailles with reference to Shaka, king of God. Shaka is a king of 33 heavens, and he rules over 33 heavens, the gods of 33 chief gods. Yeah.
善良嘅觀眾，感謝你一同欣賞今天師徒之間嘅節目《佛教故事摩家的故事》10集之一。接下來焦點新聞之後，將播出智慧之語節目，查爾斯·泰茲羅素著作《上帝的歷代計劃》，選文一宿哭泣與早晨的歡呼2集之2。請鎖定無上師電視台，觀賞更多正面嘅節目。願你在地球的神聖生活，享有天堂福德。
Kind viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Buddhist Stories, the story of Magha, part 1 of 10, on between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is A Night of Weeping and A Morning of Joy from The Divine Plan of the Ages by Charles Taze Russell, part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your sacred life on earth be blessed with heavenly virtues.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.